What's happening, Mark? You alright, mate? Hope you well. Just thought I'd do an half hour live. Say hello. Woke up. Hopefully it'll get me to sleep again. What are you up to, mate? Anything good? I don't know what the brain shows. Oh, I don't know whether I just go back to sleep or not. Go on, mate. Perfect timing for a bacon sarnie. I could smash a bacon sarnie right now. Unfortunately, I'm laying in bed on the floor in my front room, waiting for me Saturday to turn up. Yeah. Bit of energy. Bit of energy. It's the beautiful blues. You up to, mate? Tyson is sando on my leg. I don't even know why I come on live, to be honest. Just wanted to say hello. Hopefully help me get back to sleep. So come on, guys. Anything good? What you been up to? What topics shall we talk about? Or shall I get the laptop out and do this properly, or just have a quick half hour chat and fuck off? What do you reckon? A new account? I won't even know how to fucking do that, you know. How do you do that? Just to find out. Like, so what they call, what's it, a backup one? Oh, I don't even care about this one anymore. So they're like a backup one, sort it. Oh, well done for your roast lamb dinner. I had leftover Chinese from yesterday. Couple of pancakes, and that was it. On a diet, man. Loads of weight, feeling good. Heisenberg. Oh, hello, mate. Haven't seen you for a while, mate. Did I wake you up? I ain't seen you for ages, Heisenberg. I hope you're alright, brother. I hope you're good. Really made my day seeing you. Well, I ain't gonna be on for long, guys. You can go back to sleep in a minute. Just here for the beer. Have a look. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just here for the beer. Oh yeah, ain't bad. I heard that. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? YouTube live channel, place control. Have a look. Oh yeah. Ground controls the main guitar. I'm hearing it today. Yeah, we won't be on for long. So I've woke you up, got you up, and in a minute I'm gonna fuck off. How terrible is that? Oh man. Let's see. I'll stay on a little bit longer, see if anyone jumps up for a quick chat. If not, I'll just drop it out. Can't beat a bacon sarnie and a cup of rosy, mate. Best breakfast in the world, that is. Best snack in the world. Because should I just wake up and make some food? And take Tyson out for a quick toilet. What is that? Dong dong. Dong dong. Yes. What the weatherman say? The weatherman say it's easy. Yep, I've got a few sausages. They're frozen though. I've not been eating well lately, to be honest. Start booking up my ideas. Just been laying here on the fucking floor in my front room on a fucking mattress because I got really let down. Badly let down. A proxy company said that they were going to deliver, and then I ended up telling them to fuck off because they totally let me down. Anyway, I'm with a place called The Range now. It's 8 to 7 days. It's been about 3 days now, so hopefully by next weekend I should have my settee in here. Something to sit on. I'll get my bedroom cleared out though, for a world of rubbish. Oh yes. Oh yes. Who is this? Mr. Futoy? Shall we?
How's it going, JJ?
Not too bad, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. A bit tired.
Yeah. I'm here. Just got to sleep. I thought I'd have a little chat on here, see if it'll make me a bit tighter.
I'll
What
stay
you
up.
been up to, mate? What you been up to? How's Ireland treating you?
It's all right. We've got a few days of dry weather, but yeah, not too bad.
Fishing down the rain over here.
Is it?
Yep.
Sucks.
Yep. Well, I like the rain. Tyson don't. Oh, I'm alright with the rain.
I have a question for you, JJ. Now, if you want to take a minute to think about it, it's fair balls because it's not one of those questions anybody can just answer off the cuff. Right. So, from all your life experience, is there any one bit of advice you would give to people?
Yeah.
It's a thinker. Yeah, I'm sure you have to think about it. If you want, I'll tell you mine while you're thinking of yours, if that helps.
Always say, quick to anger, quick to forgive.
That's your advice?
The best thing I offer that. Yeah, quick to anger, quick to forgive.
If you're quick to anger, you should be quick to forgive, is it?
Yeah, I think that's about the short-term thing I can give you without thinking.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. Not a bad one.
Without thinking. Well, yeah, what would yours be?
What?
What would yours be?
Oh, never give up giving up things. For example, if you're a smoker, don't give up a few times and then just quit trying to give up smoking. Or anything that's bad for you. Always never give up giving up, trying to give up those bad shit in your life.
Yeah. I've actually got a sign on my wall from Winston Churchill that says that. It says, never, never, never give up. And it's up on my wall right now. So that's good advice.
Yeah.
Very good advice. I like that. I like that. Quite similar to mine, really, when you think about it. Like, don't never give up on people because you never know. People can change, you know. People seem to think on here that people can't change, but they can. I know I can change because I changed my life around.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Beautiful Blue says my mic is low, is it? Hold on, let me check.
Oh?
It shouldn't be. It should be good. Can somebody tell the Cornwall lad I'm a Cornwall lad?
What's that mean? Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
But it's
oh, Mr. Scottish, hello, sweetie.
It's different on StreamYards than Facebook, though, or YouTube.
I can't believe Eisenberg is here, man. I ain't seen him for ages.
Wow.
Eisenberg, come up and have a chat, man.
That's a name
I love Eisenberg. He is a great guy.
I haven't heard that in donkey's years. Yeah.
I've known him years, haven't we?
Yeah.
Years. Hello, Nick. Hello, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm all about that, JJ. You know, forgiving people and giving people chances to
Yes,
for men
part of
to
my philosophy, man.
like I'd like people to give me, you know. I'm no better than anybody else. Like I make mistakes too, you know.
I've been given many chances. So I think went into that rehab, I was like crazy, man, off my head, and then I ended up working there and helping other people. It's also part of my job, and I've done it for many years. Is to key work and help people not to be the person that they used to be. If you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I still find that on here, and when you're in that kind of work, because it's a Christian rehab as well, you try to look at the good in people. Some people have no good in them whatsoever. Trust me, I can tell you that one. I like to think that they have, because I'm quite optimistic that some you just can't help it. You've got to allow them to do it for themselves, obviously.
Yeah.
But most people have, and if you can help change, then maybe it'll prevent things in the future. But not the philosophy on here, is it?
If you don't mind talking about it, what got you on when you were in your younger years? What got you on the wrong side of the tracks?
Circumstance, I suppose. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong
Wrong
wrong things that happened to me.
wrong crowd?
Sort of peer pressure, events. Um, I believe my soul was taken when I was very, very young by something very, very nasty, which I don't really want to go into, but you can
That's fine. That's
sort
fine.
of get that in your head and understand what I'm saying, you know. But
Right.
something was taken away from me, my innocence, and after that, I didn't give a fuck. Just became sociopathic, if you like, and believed that everyone was out to take something from you. I was in homes and places like that in the sort of outside care system where they was quite brutal. Wayward homes for young lads, if you like, run by priests and nuns that were very, very wicked. So a lot of things happened to me. Just give up on it. I thought pain was love, if you understand what I mean. And I really didn't understand. Very mixed up young kid. Very, very mixed up young kid. So a lot of things happened, man.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, you know. But you came out on the other side, you know. You're a great lad now.
Yeah, it took me a long time. It took me, I think I was 30s, late 30s before things started to change.
Like, what was it? Was it just time, or was it something happened where you just?
Well, I wanted my life back. I wanted my children back. You know, I created these lives, and I wasn't a father to them. I was always in prison or away from them. I kept myself away from them because I wasn't the person they deserved, in other words. So I wanted to become the person that they deserved, which I did, and I made amends, and I've got
That's
my
awesome.
children and my grandchildren back in my life, and I'm a good dad now, and I'm a good grandfather. So you know,
That's awesome, mate.
it's about the kids really, and wanting to live instead of fucking survive.
Right.
You know.
You wanted to break the cycle of in and out of prison, sort of thing.
Yes, yeah, which I've done,
Nice.
and accomplished that stuff. So really, when I went into that rehab, I ended up working there, didn't I? And I went to college, got 3 NVQs, one in health and social care, one in community development, and one in community work practice.
That's brilliant.
And yeah,
that's a success story. To be honest with you,
couldn't read and write. To be honest, like there's like a tape recorder in there at the time. I couldn't read and write properly at all, and I think it was in jail. They kept a Bible in the cell when you're down the block. Went down the block for 3 months. They give you a Bible. And I ended up couldn't read and write properly. Come out of there and I started to read that Bible instead of using it for roll-up paper, for making a cigarette. So ended up going down that route and working in a rehab and all. The rest is history, really.
But you didn't find anything in the Bible?
Oh yeah, loved it. When I come out of there, I started writing poetry. Fucking transformed my life.
So it really does help. Like
it did me. Because look, with addiction, I know a lot of people disagree. I don't disagree. That's up to them. But I know it worked for me. You've got to look for an higher power, something that looks outside yourself. Bigger than your ego.
Well, that's how they do it in the AA, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got to have an higher power. I mean, so I've got to be honest, I don't know anyone that hasn't made it without an higher power.
Right.
Anyway, but to do it by will, you can't do it by your own will. Everyone goes, well, you got to real power. They haven't got a clue what they're talking about. A lot of people on here. When you've been through it and you've actually gone to college and learnt it and all that, and then you've actually got like 20 to 30 years of experience in it, you'll understand what I'm trying to say, It doesn't work unless you look outside yourself. It just don't work. There's ego and will. Can't do it alone. You need other things. You need a network around you, people. People, like-minded people. Like-minded. It's got to be like-minded people. You can't do it with not like-minded people because I'll tell you all different scenarios. You have to have like-minded people within the 12-step program or another program, whatever program you're going to do. You have to have like-minded people. If they're trying to talk you out of something that works, then they're not good for you.
Did you ever relapse or?
Yeah, I've had a few relapses. I call them lapses, to be honest, rather than a relapse. A relapse is full blown where you go bang at it for years and then pull yourself out of it.
Okay.
Little lapses now and again, it can happen. I had a beer once in a while, and that's kind of a lapse. If you like to think of it that way, it's a lapse of concentration. It can lead you into shit. Luckily enough, I've gone past that now, and it doesn't with me. But it could, if I went too far into it, So you have to be very, very, very careful in all things you do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, really. That's it. Too much gone on in my life for me to go back to that. I want to last 2 minutes back at that shit. 2 minutes. Wouldn't last 2 fucking minutes. What the fuck's that? 7 minutes on here either. But yeah.
Do you know what stopped me experimenting with hard drugs? That was cigarettes. Because I said to myself, "Do you see how addicted I am to cigarettes? Imagine I tried hard drugs." So I never even experimented. I knew it would get me worse than the cigarettes would.
Yeah.
So cigarettes probably saved me because, like when I was growing up, like my friends were all on everything. You know what I mean? I'm talking everything: LSD, mushrooms, H, everything. They were nuts.
Oh, I'm glad you never got into it because it's a hard thing. Well, cigarettes is really hard. I've stopped smoking cigarettes. I've actually found it easy to give up cigarettes and cannabis.
Oh,
I'm one of them. It was never really in my poison,
Yeah,
so I just stopped it. I think it was over 5 years ago now. I just stopped, and that was it. I haven't looked back. I haven't put a cigarette in my mouth or a joint in my mouth for over 5 years now.
No, it took me 4 or 5 tries at it before I actually did it, and I did it with the patches, but it was fucking hard as hell. Like,
oh, for fuck's sake!
What happened?
Well, someone's new account. Thanks for doing that. I can't stand that idiot. It's a beautiful blue. He's mad. Hold up, unhide him. Well, is that your new account, was it? You silly git. What's he not telling me then? He's got my fucking number. He could have. He's done that before where I've got rid. Change the name. I can't stand that guy. You know that.
Oh, the mountain man.
Oh, he's just a horrible evil person.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't even want to talk about him. Where energy flows. What is it? She said to me, Susie, brilliant. Where focus goes, energy flows. So as long as just drop them out. If you don't talk about them, it don't matter, do it?
Yeah.
Anyway, good topic of conversation, really. I'm glad you brought it up. Addiction's hard work, and you can be addicted to all sorts of things,
Yeah. Sugar was a bitch.
You know me and sugar. I'm fucking got me diabetes, mate, and I'm still highly addicted to it.
Yeah, it's a crazy one to give up.
It's the hardest of all, I think.
Yeah, but even bread, for me, bread is a hard one. Fucking
I
hell.
love bread, and I'm not really allowed to eat a lot of it, but I don't care. I do. I'm not going to give up. I've given up so much in my life. You would not believe. To have to give up bread as well and other things that I really enjoy, like pie and mash and things like that. No, I might as well
Yeah.
not be alive. I think I've given up.
Yeah.
Nanya, big up Nanya.
Hey, Nunya. You see, but that's what I'm doing right now. I've stopped eating for taste and I'm eating for health. And I do miss that food. But I tell you what, sometimes I just sit there and go, fuck, I feel good.
Yeah.
You know? And even though I miss that stuff, like pizzas and chips and all that stuff, I love all that stuff. Like,
Oh, look at this guy here. You ain't going to believe this. Big up the Eisenberg. What's happening, mate? Hello? Are you there?
Are you muted?
I ain't muted him.
No sound. Make sure it's him, JJ.
Yeah, that's Eisenberg. Is that you, Eisenberg? Should I put a banner on you?
Well, if he's not talking, there's no point.
Well, you should not find one.
Get your mic sorted, Heisenberg. And then try come up again.
There you go.
That's better, yeah.
I think it's definitely Eisenberg, though.
Heisenberg.
Mr. Eisenberg.
If you're talking, we can't hear you. No sound.
Yeah, he jumped off, jumped back on. That's the one. I don't know how to do this now. How do I get it back here? What do I do? Fuck. I'm shit at this. I really am this fucking.
What are you trying to do?
Get the banner off. I forgot how I got it on there. Oh, that's the one. You press that again, didn't you? That's it. That's it. We'll come back up. Come back. Sort out your mic. Come up, Eisenberg, man. I would love to talk to you. I ain't talked to you for a long time. Yeah, it's definitely Eisenberg. I knew it was, but just couldn't hear you, Eisenberg. Sort out your mic. Jump back on. No, not me, no. You ain't seen Eisenberg for ages. And how are you, Miss Scottish? I hope you're fine. To be honest, I've not been in a good place at all. My head still grieving like crazy, to be honest.
Yeah, it's natural though.
It's only a couple of days ago when I didn't know I was going to be having to carry the coffee in, and then I carried the coffee in, and I wrote a little poem for my nephew, just for him as a prayer, and he put it in the you know, the eulogy.
Yeah.
So I got called up to read it out and do a speech, and I didn't even know. I didn't have nothing prepared. I didn't have a clue, so I done it off the cuff, you know.
How did it go?
Yeah, fine. Everyone claps, and they love it, don't they? I love my poems. People love my poems.
You have a gift for the poetry. Absolutely. Like,
got a clue why, but they love it. So yeah,
I love it too. It's pretty good. They're pretty good. The ones you put on YouTube, anyway.
I write loads. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
some things just go on here. Sometimes can't do it at all. I'll just sit there sometimes, and the more upset I am, the more I am in deep depression. The more I can write them. It's really weird.
Not everybody can do that, JJ. Don't think it's something normal people could do. It's not. It's definitely a gift. Like, it's not a normal thing. You know, some people can play instruments, some people can draw, some people can sing, but your poetry is one of those things, you know. Not everybody can do it. In fact, most can.
I think it's more emotional you get, the more you can write. So, a bit of an empath at times. Yeah, because I do feel a lot since I come up. I'll tell you what, before I went in that rehab, and was on drugs, I didn't have a feeling in the world. I swear to God, apart from, don't get me wrong, fear and anger, resentment, fear, anger, resentment. Knew them once. Yeah, that was about it. I didn't know much about anything else. Even now, I'm still trying to figure out emotions and stuff. You know, it's crazy. I
think you're doing well, though. To be honest with you.
20 years later, you've got to be, you know, it's well over 20 years now.
Yeah.
Done all right in that 20 years now. I've made amends to friends, family, and society. Yeah, here we go. It's Opus Eisenberg again. See if he's done it. Go on, mate.
Hello?
Oh, we've got sound. Big up, Eisenberg. How are you, son?
Hello, how are you both? And all in chat. I struggled. I tried on the old laptop that I've got, but it just didn't work. I don't know. So I'm on my phone. I've never really. I think I've only come on my phone. Don't mean it like that. Sorry. I've only done like a live on my phone once, I think, on this phone, and but I don't know how it sounds or whatever. But
You sound good.
yeah,
I can hear you clearly.
yeah. Oh, that's all right, because I haven't got any headphones or anything. I've not tried any of this for a while, and it's quite confusing for me. So yeah. It's good to be back. I'm here. I've always been here.
Yeah. Oh, good to you, man. I haven't heard since in ages. Nice to hear from you, Eisenberg. Always had a massive
Yeah.
art.
No, I've been listening all the time, but there's been a lot of shit that's gone on. I mean, haven't there really? And my own issues, health issues and stuff. But I'm getting there. I'm hopefully moving soon. I think. Yeah, I'm going to move. I've decided. My daughter's older now and an adult, and got a lovely boyfriend that looks after her, and so I'm planning on moving.
Well, as long as you're happy, and they say a change is as good as the rest.
Yeah, and I've been getting out on my e-bikes. I love it. I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I can't walk far, but oh boy, I love going out in Cornwall on the hills and up all the beacons, and just going out on adventures and things.
Good for you. Good for you. I was thinking of getting one of them, but I think I'd end up killing myself.
Well, I did. I did have an accident about. I think it was 2 weeks after I had one of them, the Angway, and I took it up on the cliffs at night, and I remember I used to walk my dog 20 years ago along this trek, and it wasn't wide because people aren't on holiday now. They're not walking those paths, or they're just closed off because the locals tend to sort of block them off in Cornwall just to keep them for themselves, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And then holidaymakers think, oh, well, you can't go through there. And anyway, I went through. It was about midnight, and I was feeling good, and I gave it some, and I thought, hang on, I'm close to the edge here. And then I went off the edge, and it was where this bridge was. Well, it's like a bridge with 3 railway sleepers. That's how I remembered it when I took my dog. So you could, it was wide, and it was just full of bracken. Anyway, I went off on my front wheel and just dropped literally about, I think it was about 7-8 foot. But fortunately, it was all bracken and brambles and things, and I had to load because I hadn't got the strength to get it back up. I took all the panniers off, managed to lift them up. I got ropes, so I've got panniers on it and things, so I had everything. And then I winched it it was quite an adventure, actually. It was lovely. I felt safe, it was all right. I was hanging on the edge, but that's me. But no, the other one is a bit of a beast. It's an off-road one, and I've got plenty of places, but I'm not quite. I know my limits, and I'm a bit of a. I love adrenaline, and I'm missing it. I've been I think for 2.5 years, I've missed all that caving and climbing and things. You know what I mean? The e-bike does it for me. I love it.
Yeah, I miss that as well. I used to drive a motorbike, so I miss that.
Yeah, me too. And I've stopped driving. That's what it is, JJ. I can't. Well, I can drive legally, but because officially I've got this brain damage, I don't want to until I feel that I can. If you get what I'm saying, and
Yeah, I get that.
and
I used to pass out on the bike and wake up in bushes and have a little picture like that. To end up, I had to stop and I confessed. And anyway, they took me license away, so I didn't have much choice.
You passed out on a bike.
Yeah, I've got chronic diabetes anyway, so you have to drive along. Next to it, I just be out cold, and luckily enough, I just ended up in a few bushes. And then I just sat and thought to myself, "This is like bollocks." This is bollocks. What I ended up hurting someone or killing a kid or something like that because of my selfishness. So I just stopped and I told them. And
the thing is, I'm nearly 60. I've been driving over, I don't know, 17. I passed my test, but I've enjoyed my driving times. The only thing that I miss is going to see my family in Nottingham. And I don't really like trains or buses or anything like that anymore. So yeah, just in Cornwall though, the e-bikes are great. I'm out, for the first time in 6 months after 2.5 years, I've been out. It's been brilliant. I've loved it.
Yeah. Well, the bike, that's it. I was thinking of getting one, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably call myself.
Yeah, I know this is a problem. Although, even though I've got my inabilities, I don't like to call them disabilities, but I am still an adrenaline junkie, and because I've got the airport near me and all the other things, I'm thinking of doing some flying lessons. That's if they'll accept me. I can drive legally still, but I choose not to. But I'd love some flying lessons. Oh God! Can you imagine?
Helicopter or plane?
Sorry,
helicopter or plane?
A plane, yeah, because I live near somewhere that does, well, first of all, glider lessons. And I knew somebody with Parkinson's, and it was his, this was 20 years ago, it was his dream to fly, yeah. And even though he had Parkinson's, they let him do it. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not as bad as that. I shake because of my injury. But the thing is, I'm an adrenaline junkie and I'm missing it. I just want to do something. I'm terrified of heights.
Well, what about skydive then?
Yeah. Parachute. Yeah. I've always wanted that.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd do that. But you have to do it. What's it called? Oh, hang on. Tandem, don't you? Yeah.
But it would be good practice in preparation for your airplane lessons in case something goes wrong.
Well, with the gliding, no, but with the gliding, Futoy, you don't have to do your pilot license at this place near me. You can literally go again tandem in a glider, and the trainer takes you up, and then he gives you control for a bit, so you get a bit of flying. If you get me, it's not like well, they do propeller ones as well.
True,
yeah, it's a local airport. But no, you're right. I think actually I might do the parachute jump first. That'd be a good one, yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
JJ, what are you going to do? Because you're my age. Come on, you've got to do one.
What, an aeroplane jump?
Yeah, come on.
I'd have a go. The last time I wanted to do that, I was overweight though. You have to be below a certain weight. I don't know about now. I'll probably be able to do one now. Yeah, I'll have a go.
I'm all right because I'm putting on weight.
Well, I was 20 odd stone then, and you're not allowed to jump unless you're below a certain weight. I think it's below 15 or 14 stone, something like that. You have to
Is
be
it
if you're going to
really?
jump out of the plane. Yeah, because I tried to do it. I'm into charity stuff. I came down off of a, what's it called? One of them water towers in Harlow. Yeah, I raised thousands of pounds for that. It's on my community page now as it goes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the last charity thing I've done actually, really. I love that. It's the adrenaline about it all. But I've got a really rare form of vertigo. And when I get up really high, I get the urge to jump. It's really weird.
That's the same with me. That's why I want. That's the same.
It's terrible. You get a strong urge, even if you're not got ropes around you. But when you've got the ropes on you and the thing, you'll just jump willy-nilly then and not give a shit. But it happens when you've got none of it on you, and you want to you've got an urge, a strong urge to just dive off thinking you can fly. It's vertigo, but it's a really weird form of vertigo.
The only thing that I probably would have to check with a parachute jump, or even say a bungee jump, even more so, is because of my brain injury. It could cause an hemorrhage, I suppose. Yeah, so I would actually ask advice on that one. But sitting in a glider with a proper trained person up, this is local to me, letting you take controls, it's probably, I think it's about 300 or 400 quid, and you go through like a few flights. That would be an adrenaline rush on its own, but I don't think I'd have a hemorrhage.
But jumping out of the plane, I won't mind doing that for charity.
I think the G-force on a parachute opening is less than a bungee jump.
That's good.
Because you get bloodshot eyes, don't you, with bungee jumps and things because of the G-force when you on the big ones. I don't want to risk that. So yeah, parachute jump. That's the one. Bring it on. I'll do one with you then.
Do you know what freaks me out? Did you ever see those guys, the cavers? They go into little holes in the ground and they go down as far as they can. Oh God, I can't do that. I would freak out about the thoughts of getting stuck.
No, I love it. That's the bit I miss, Food Toy. I abseil, and I still could possibly because I built my upper strength up. It's my legs, but anyway, I've been down a lot of the Cornish mines proper, down in ones that people haven't even been in for 100 years, and it never. Do you know what I feel at home? Food Toy, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could live down there. I love it.
I'm talking about the ones where they have to really squeeze to get into.
Tight
fit.
Yeah, and some of them, we knew we knew the other side of it, and it's like a cavity filled with seawater, and you have to swim underneath, and then you can get up the other side. Do you get me? And then you carry on.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but no, I probably couldn't. Well, no, I could actually, and I probably would. Whether I should is another matter. Yeah. That's me. But no, I am going caving again soon with some people from Cornwall that actually have a YouTube channel that I support, but they know my situation, and I'm going to go in ones that I can do with my upper strength, and that are not that dangerous. Because, like I say, for 2.5 years, really, I've missed this adventure, and I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I'm how old are you, JJ? I don't want to ask you, but you're my age, I think, aren't you?
I think he's got a call at the minute.
Oh, you got a call? Yeah.
I'm 60 next year, 59. I am.
Sorry, you're what?
I'm 60 next year. So I'm 59 at the moment.
You said 69. I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'm 59 next year. Yeah, so yeah, we're not far apart. Yeah. But
So I'm 59 now. So yeah, I'm a year older than you.
No, 69 is his hobby. He's 59 is his age.
Yep, it used to be my hobby. Not for a while.
I like.
Compared to women, I'm like what you call teetotal towards women at the moment. I don't do relationships anymore.
Oh, I don't know.
They never work out well for me for some reason. They always end up in disaster and heartbreak. So I decided to.
I've got lots of female friends, lovely female friends.
Me too.
But relationships with none. Oh, Paul Dunn. Hello, Paul Dunn. He said hello. I'm sorry in the chat. I'm trying to multitask. I don't know anybody anymore. Well, I do, but
Paul Dunn, legendary there, Paul Dunn.
Yeah, I know Paul Dunn. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to stay long. I just wanted to say hello, and I am still here, and I'll be back.
Yeah, it's good, I've missed you, mate. We've always got on well, haven't we?
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's just been, to be honest, it's just been a bit shit, really, on YouTube, hasn't it?
Absolutely crap. It's just a lot of these poisonous people got involved, and your friends, and they're just full of poison.
And I could see it all coming, to be honest, JJ. And I thought, I've got enough going on in my life. I'd just rather, you know what I mean?
They try and ruin things for people, don't they? They just, I don't think they like to see other people happy because they're so miserable in their own lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They try and ruin it for other people, and I would never, I don't understand that in a million years. I don't understand discourtesy, and I get it when I lose my temper, I get like that. Yeah, obviously, you do, but I don't understand, to provoke discourtesy and nasty. No. I don't get that in my head unless you're going to do that. So I've got to face to face, and I just think you're a coward. Yes, that's all you are.
Yeah, same here, mate. Same here. I'm old school, right? Yeah.
Got a problem with someone go see them, but to go blah 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 on here, that don't impress me at all. It's just
yeah. And all I've seen in the last year, particularly, is a lot of the new people. Then they set up a live, and it's them calling them out, this calling who out, and all that. And I'm thinking,
never will get that.
Just get a life.
I think they seem to get off on that though, because all these call-out fucking lives, you'll see they get a lot of people interested in it, and I just don't do it for me. It doesn't do nothing for me. All that you have no need to fuck off. Just get on here, have a little nice chat with each other, or have a laugh. That's all I see. Listen to music, and have a bit of fun. That's all I like to do. To be honest,
you get some people that just put a live up. Or just, like, I don't know, I'm not going to give an example of a title, but then they go, hello, is anybody there? Yeah, right, yeah, all right, play some. And they think the fucking God's gift. They think there's some fucking, like, radio presenter.
I understand, yeah, totally get it.
Whereas you put a live on and you just have a chat and it's nice, you know what I mean? It's
what we're doing here, just chatting mindless stuff at times, but we're just having a little chat about everyday life. Or sometimes you get a topic and that's really nice, or a bit of music, and to come on here and just purposely to just slag off people. I mean, I just don't understand it. It's not what I'm about anyway. I don't get all that. That's not my thing. But
Same here.
people
Well,
seem
anyway,
to
I'm
love it.
going to go. I'm going to leave you two to talk, and I'm going to carry on listening for quite late for another hour. I'm just doing some soldering. I'm doing some of my electronic projects at the moment. But anyway, I'm going to carry on listening, and love to everybody.
Okay, yeah, see you later, Eisenberg. Really good to speak to you.
See you
I
later,
haven't
mate.
spoken to you for a while. Pop up again another time. We'll arrange a little quiz soon.
Yeah. No
And
worries.
all right. See you later, mate. God bless. Thanks for coming up.
Cheers, all the chat. Night.
No, night. Why not nice? Let's speak to Eisenberg after. Well, we ain't spoken to him for years, have we?
Yeah.
When's the last time we spoke to him? I think the last time I saw him was when I think it was BBA opened up that thing. It was a different outlet.
That's right.
I think it was on that. The last time I think I'd seen Eisenberg.
Yeah, that's going back.
Really good to see him. Yeah, 3 years, isn't it? 3 years?
2
3 years, maybe. I mean, I get mixed up with how long things are on here.
Oh.
I thought I'd been on here 5 years, but I don't think I have. I think I come in here in 2020.
4 years.
Yeah, I think it's 4 years. I've been saying 5 years. I don't think it is. I think it's about nearly 4 years now. Right.
You know what? It's almost freaking Christmas already. Can you believe it?
Oh, no. I'm not a lover of Christmas, you know me.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I like the Christmas dinner. You know?
I mean, that's don't get me wrong. It's lovely. You can't always eat food. There's always been my art with food, but I just all year. And most Christmases are done from a child going up to an adult. We're in jail mainly, so
that's harsh.
You know, and it's a little bit harsh. So I've never got into it really. It's just like a few days. It costs you a bloody fortune. You sit there, eat food, end up fat, end up getting with bit of heart disease, and then it's all over. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I do like to see my grandkids happy, so but I do like that. I'll admit that. I'll give them more money. I do. I don't do all that present shit.
Oh yeah, they'd love that better.
They don't want to get presents off me all year round. I'm always buying things and giving them shit. You know what I mean? It's all year round they get crap off me.
No, kids love money.
Yeah,
everybody loves money.
Big shout out, sweetie. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, kids love money. They love a bit of dough. So, I just give them a couple of bob each because I've got fucking, I think it's 12 or 13 grandkids there. So if you look at giving them like 20, 30 quid each, that's still like 300-400 quid, isn't it?
Yeah. I think adults prefer if you put some thought in and buy them something.
Yeah.
You would rather the money. Let them buy what they want.
Yeah, exactly. I tell my kids, everything, don't you dare even think about getting me anything. You worry about your children. Even on my birthday, I say to them, don't even worry about all that. Think about yourselves.
They can make you a card and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I prefer. Something that's thoughtful like that. Or even just to come down and have a meal. That I like that.
Yeah.
That'll do me.
Yeah.
I don't want all that present stuff and spending money on me,
Yeah.
And they find it hard enough getting on. Anyway. Oh, I have some footage too. You wouldn't believe this. I've got footage. I won't even play it. All right. It's my daughter's doorbell, and there was a gunfight right outside her front door.
Are you serious?
Deadly serious. Serious drug dealers, Asian drug dealers in East London, like all guns and shotguns going off. She sent me. I said, "No, Dan, I'm not fucking playing that, mate. It come on top for you. Well, they come back to your house and know it was outside yours,
Yeah.
I made sure. I said, you don't show no one that. Don't do nothing like that. Because it didn't even come on top. It didn't even come on top by the police or anything. There's no one called the police or anything. It's right outside her front door, like a shotgun going off, saying, go and get a shotgun, and guns going off. Unbelievable. Only bit of footage I've fucking ever had would have gone viral. Couldn't use it. Let's talk about it because it don't matter, does it? But
you don't want to get these people's attention.
No, not at all. Not they go back on me. I mean, obviously they're hardened criminals, aren't they? So I don't want them going back on my fucking daughter and my grandkids there.
Yeah, if they're still alive.
Yeah,
They don't last long, do they?
No, how crazy is that though, eh? Fucking crazy. Caught on the doorbell. You know the doorbell, like things with a camera. Weird.
Yep. Well.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's madness. Like
No.
the last one I saw now was a Dublin.
Oh, Michelle, you're poorly. Oh, I hope you're all right. So you have some lemon and anything. Go on, sorry, Phil. I was rude.
No, you're grand. No, I was just telling you about the last thing I heard was in Dublin there was two gangs having a fight and they were going at each other with hatchets and hammers, and you can see them hitting the other lads with the hatchet on the head, like no compassion, don't care, probably wanted them to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they're mad, isn't it? I mean, I remember that shit.
Easy.
Involved in a lot of gang fights myself growing up, you know. It's crazy what goes on, what you do in that in that situation, and it's scary stuff, man. Fucking scary stuff. At the time, though, when you're in it, though, it ain't so scary. It's more of an adrenaline rush, you know.
Like
now I'm an older man, and I think about the grandkids and the kids. I think, fuck yeah, now if they was to do the things that I got up to, man, I'd fucking have a heart attack.
Well.
Literally. Have you always worked? What sort of work do you do?
I don't really want to get into that sort of personal life stuff, you know, JJ.
Oh, okay, no problem. I was only saying one for building or something like that, or whatever. No,
it was family business more so.
Oh, family stuff. Got your own business. Yeah. I like that. Same with me. It's what I used to do, apart from when I got into the key working and stuff. It's all like family business. Oh, and a dustman. I was a dustman for a while.
I try to give not give too much personal real life information.
No, I totally agree. Where's that one? Totally agree. I'll never push anything on anyone.
No.
I think that's the best idea. I think I gave up to be honest, I'm an open book, so I don't give a fuck. They can look up anything on me, you know what I mean? I'm an open book. There isn't nothing I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? People just try to use shit against you, you know?
Yep, they do.
Or try to mess up what you have or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yep. I've got nothing they can mess up, so at least stage. But if you have, then yeah, definitely keep that to yourself.
There's no need, you know what I mean? There's no need for anybody to know any of that. You know, I'm not getting at you, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's better to be.
Don't worry about it. I totally understand. I didn't mean anything personally. I just
I know, JJ.
Industry, woodwork. You know, I mean, that's all I mean. You know.
If we're talking in private, I'll tell you everything, you know.
Yeah, I know that, brother. And I'll tell you what, it's best to be cautious on here. Don't tell people fucking shit because they want to know the ins and outs of it and try and fuck up your life. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, the things people do, like take off YouTube into real life, is fucking crazy. Like, what's wrong with these people?
Yeah. Shame. Insanity, vindictiveness, isn't it? It's crazy. I've not got the front to come to it to you face to face, but just want to talk shit and go blah, 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 blah. I understand all that shit.
Come on up, Michelle. Come on up and tag me up because I'm starting to get tired. Not because
beautiful Michelle. She's not well. Be nice. She's not well.
No, I am being nice. I'm telling her to come up and tag me out because I don't want to leave you here on your own, but I am getting tired. It's starting to.
Give it another 5 minutes. I'll end it in a minute.
Somebody else wants to come up. Like,
it's not bad. I just only wanted to come on to say hello and I'm alive and things are fine. And
just because
sometimes I like coming on late at night because it's a lot less with the trolls, you know, and not less people come in, and it's nicer to just have a chat, you know, rather than
Yeah. Like just because I'm lightweight doesn't mean other people won't come up.
No, you're not lightweight, mate. Don't say that. Don't say that. We all want to be part of something, don't we? So it's nice to have a chat on here, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll have a chat with whoever wants to have a chat with me. No problem.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah, why not? So either we. I love it.
What you were saying with Heisenberg about all the bad stuff that goes on. You know, there's also some good stuff. Like you meet some good people. You know, I'm glad. I would put up with all the bad shit that I met you, for example. You alone are worth all the bad shit. I can ignore all that bullshit, but I've met somebody who I think is a pretty decent fucking bloke.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I do. I've met some good people in here, and I've talked to them, and I don't.
Yeah, and sometimes we have good chats and stuff. So don't forget, like, it's not all just fucking. You know what I mean? There's some fucking good times had up here as well. Yeah.
And you do forget that, don't you? When you're fed up with it, you forget the good people you met and the good times that you've had, and you know. I mean, that last live we done with all the music and all that. I mean, next day it lit up like a Christmas tree. Got more strikes than you can imagine, but it was so worth it because I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know.
Yeah.
It was a really good night of singing and having a laugh, dancing, everything, weren't we? You know, so it was good fun, man. I really enjoyed it.
That was the second time you did that, I think. Do you remember?
Yeah, I've done that a few times, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like it. And every now and again I do it, but you end up shadow banned after you do that for a while.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because you put up all the music, they don't push you out no more, and it takes a while to get off the shadow ban. Every now and again I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
well, I'm not on here for no particular reason to make it go even worse, so it doesn't matter. I don't get a lot of fucking views and subs as it is, so what does it matter?
Yeah, you're up to 4K, so.
Oh yeah, I'm up to 4K. It took me 4 years to get that, isn't it?
Well,
1,000 subs a year. Ain't too bad, I suppose. Yeah.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah. But we've had some good fun, haven't we? So,
absolutely.
That's all that matters. I mean, sometimes you've got to come here because you've got to speculate too, mate. Because if you don't get the views and subs, you don't get the royalties. And if you don't get the royalties, I can't pay for the fucking StreamYards. You understand what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So you've got to come on down again just to earn a couple of bobs so that you can pay for the StreamYards. They put it up to $44 a fucking month now.
Yeah. Hey, Paul C. What was I going to say? But you're still monetized, though, aren't you?
Yeah. Still monetized. So you get royalties, don't you? So you have to earn 60 quid a month. If you don't earn 60 quid, you don't get it. It keeps going passed over. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so coming live sometimes, if I don't do lives and things like that, because you get quite a lot of views lives, you got to get over 1,000 views to get a little bit of royalty. So the more lives you do, boom, it pays for the StreamYards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So otherwise, what are you going to do? You ain't not going to be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. $44 fucking a month just on this. That's fucking, it adds up, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I stopped doing it. I just had it for nothing. But hold on a second.
Welcome to Generals. You've always been on Generals. Go on.
Can't remember. Probably. Yeah.
Have you just joined?
No, I renewed.
Oh, renewed? Go on.
Yeah,
thank you, mate.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, no, it's a good channel. I mean, get entertainment out of it.
Well, yes, I mean, get a bit of entertainment. We have a laugh. I've always do these little, like, every now and again, at least once or twice a month, we'll have them music ones. I'm going to get someone to start finding some really good quizzes, and I'll do some good quiz nights and all that.
That'd be awesome.
So we can have a bit of fun, you know?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I want to get back to, a bit of fun.
Yeah.
keep it a fun channel rather than like craziness all the time. Obviously, you have a little bit of that and again if it happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not much you can do about that, is there, really? But yeah, try and keep it to fun. Bring back the soul to the party. Otherwise, it's sort of spiritually dead. It's like spiritual warfare on here sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, because all us lot are trying to get on and have a chat and all that, and you get these people coming in, want to attack you, want to keep digging at you and digging at you so you react. You know? And I just don't get that. I think to myself, get a life. You know, get a fucking life, man.
Oh, yes, it is probably for attention. You know what I mean? They get a bit of
Well,
attention.
yeah. Negative attention is better than no attention, I suppose, to some people, isn't it?
Yeah.
I learned that one in rehab. If you can't get positive, I'll have the negative. Which, that's normally what children do. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on.
That's probably what the kids do. They want the attention, or if it's negative or positive, they just go for it, you know?
Hold on. What am I not invited to? Michelle says, you're not invited, Futoy. Don't get too excited. Invited to what? Michelle,
no, you just having a laugh, Michelle, right? You've got to get to know her, miss. She's having a laugh.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what she...
Probably the
invited to what?
What's it called? What I just said. What did I just say? Fuck's sake, my head's gone again. The quiz nights.
Oh, that's up to JJ to invite or not invite Michelle.
She's having a laugh with you. Michelle's lovely, trust me. She's lovely.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've tried. It was always up to her, you know what I mean? I've tried. I tried to make amends. I tried to put bygones be bygones, but we just don't get on. We're two opposite people. We don't like each other, and that'll probably never change. So I've come to terms.
You can tolerate, can't you? How about that?
Yeah, you know, I mean, when we were rowing, I guess we were at each other, but like after that, like after my apology and all that, I've never said anything to her that was too bad. I hadn't really said anything bad to her at all. Like,
you know. Well, remember what you said earlier? What was that? Your thing? Never say never.
Oh yeah, never give up.
Never give up. Never give up. So keep on moving on. You never know. I mean, look, there's some people I just can't stand. I really can't myself. And so I just stay away or whatever I'm doing. But if it ever comes to it where there could be a common ground, I don't think I'd knock it. I'll probably say, okay, crack on. Let's just hope we don't ever meet in real life, you know?
Yeah. I have to tarmac at him Big G's driveway tomorrow. Good bro with the lads. We'll get that done for you, Big G. Don't worry. I'll get enough sleep. We'll get the tarmac Adam down. We'll sell you a couple of carpets on the side.
Yeah, change it. That's weird. Don't know how that happens. Lovely, bloody, jubbly. Yeah, we live in a bloody crazy world, don't we?
We do.
A crazy, crazy world.
What can you do? Do you know what blows my mind? I said it already on the panel, but I'll say it to you as well. Like, right, so there's 60. Well, there's supposed right when you Google search it, there's 68 million, but that was from 2014, right? So because I read somewhere else, it's up to 80 million, but I can't find that article again. But apparently it's up to 80 million. But anyway, let's go on what Google says. There's 68 million people in the UK. Yeah. 68 million, right?
I thought it was 70 million. I think it's gone down a few million, right?
No, I thought it's gone up because of the immigrants and everything. But anyway, that sounds like a normal number to you, right?
Yeah.
A normal population. Do you know the population of Ireland?
Yeah.
5 million, mate.
No.
Yes, it's 5 million,
There's
JJ.
9 or 10 million just in London.
Yeah, I know, man. So
Serious.
just the idea, like, it blows my mind actually to think that of the difference of living in a country with 5 million and living in a country with 70 odd million fucking people. That's 65 more million people.
How much bigger than Ireland is England then?
It's not too much bigger. Like England without Wales and Scotland is about the same size. Ireland might be actually a little bit bigger. I'm not sure.
So we've got nearly double the amount of people just in London.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. It blows my mind too. Like,
that's the same as Australia, isn't it? And New Zealand, there's like just a few million. England's so populated, it's untrue.
Yeah, it's unreal, But remember, like, the famine killed off, like, I think 7 million or something. So the population before the famine was around 10, 12 million.
Well, now you know why they want to bring over the immigrants things. There's no people over there for your economy.
Uh-huh.
The more people you have, the bigger your economy. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So maybe it's a strategic thing they're doing with Ireland now.
Yeah, but still we have a housing crisis, and we've had it for the last 10 years.
That makes sense. How can you have an housing crisis when there's only 5 million people?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, saying that, if you had little cities, I'm on about a couple of thousand years ago, cities, if there was 1 million people in a city, that was a big fucking city a couple of thousand years ago. Just 1 million people. Nowadays, it's like a pot in the ocean. So if you go back even a few hundred years, that's still big cities with like 2 or 3 million people. So to have a city that's got 10 million people in it, I mean, like New York, which is a state, that's a state is as big. It's a country.
Yeah.
So imagine that. So England is quite densely populated when you think of it that way.
Yeah, really though, really.
Yeah. Go on, Frank. Hello, mate.
Hey, Frank.
Why would it tell you? Always tells you. I know it's murder, isn't it? Yeah, I'm wanting visitors, so they bring them over, and for the really just for what was that word I said? Get a word.
Which one?
Earlier. Why they bring people over for the economy?
Oh, the economy. All right.
Economy, more people, bigger the economy, the more money generated. So, and that's all they care about is money, isn't it? They don't care about the quality of life you're going to have, or they don't really care about the people as per se. All they look at us as is we're a very cheap commodity. We're just a commodity to bring in pounds and dollars. That's it. That's all they look at us as.
Yeah, bank machines.
Yes, that's all we are. Just pennies and dollars, and you can't blame them. People wanting to leave places where there's not a lot of food or is worn, trodden, and they just want a better place for their families. You can't actually blame them. You've got to blame these fucking governments that are using us as pawns, really.
Yeah, and they're muppets as well. Like,
yeah,
they're so disattached from the normal person. Do you know what I mean? Like these politicians are raking in millions, and they're making decisions for like single mothers with 4 kids, like scraping by,
Look at that, what AD McGillicuddy just said there. 37 million people live in Tokyo alone. 37 million. I mean, that is astronomical.
That's
absolutely astronomical.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good Irish second name there, McGillicuddy. It's a very Irish name.
Wow. And we have what's happening, Brad? What's happening, mate?
I had to jump up. Yeah, it didn't tell me, JJ, no notification. You're the only person I've got notifications turned on for, and it didn't even give me a notification.
He might be shadow banned.
Says Yeah, shadow banned, like I said from the other day. Hello, Princess. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, I've got shadow banned, didn't I? So I've done all the music the other day. It happens. I do it every now and again, and I get shadow banned for a little while. That's what it does to me, bastards.
No, Big G, I'm starting a new boy band. Futoy and the Shamrocks.
I don't believe that. I never knew there was 37 million people in Tokyo.
Yeah. Oh, look, 500,000 in Dublin. Sure, that's nothing.
A million in Dublin. Well, still, that was a class in a big city years ago, but that was a long time ago.
Oh,
I never knew, had a clue that there's only that amount of people in Ireland.
yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy
Wow.
concept. Now, also a lot fucked off to America and Australia and whatnot, you know.
Yeah. Well, Australia's only got about 5 million, hasn't it?
Say again? Oh, Australia.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Alexa, what's the population of Australia?
In Australia.
In 2024, the population of Australia is 26.7 million people.
26 million. Oh, it's got more than I thought.
Yeah, Ireland 5.2 million. Yeah.
Oh, that's more than I thought, actually.
What's New Zealand?
How many people, Alexa, how many people in New Zealand?
In 2024, the population of New Zealand is 5.27 million people.
5.27 million. Wow.
How big is New Zealand?
Alexa, how big is New Zealand?
New Zealand is 103,000 square miles.
103,000 square miles.
That sounds big. No, actually, that sounds small. 102 square miles.
Well, I think in the whole of the planet now, there's 8 billion people, which is a lot. 8 billion people on this entire planet to feed, home. That's why you're seeing a lot of wars lately. They need to kill off a few people. It's called culling.
It's happened throughout history, all right.
Look at Big Jesus there. He's supposed to be a 6 member. You can say it. The Irish people can sing, mate, and play guitars. All my family can. My Irish family.
I didn't know there was something wrong with shitting in the kettle. I thought it was like the thing to do. It made you cool. It's what all the young cool kids did, isn't it? Shitting kettles.
My family live in Australia. I've got a mate that lives in New Zealand. He thinks it's great over there. But they say the same in Australia. It's so laid back, beautiful place to live.
The weather's pretty damn decent too.
Yeah. My sister, as we speak, lives in Perth, in Australia. The backyard, my niece's backyard goes onto the sea. The view is unbelievable. Straight onto the coast on a sort of like mountain side where the water and the coast is. It's beautiful there. Absolutely beautiful. And the size of the houses out there, unbelievable. Absolutely. The houses.
Oh, the houses, yeah.
I think there's no prank that disappeared. Go on, prank.
What about the saltwater crocodiles? They're fucking 14 foot, JJ.
I know. Fucking eat you alive.
14 fucking foot. The great white sharks who won't even go near them.
And they've got the 10 most deadliest spiders, the 10 most deadliest sharks, the 10 most deadliest snakes. I want to live there. Fighting life out there.
Yeah,
Where's that, JJ?
Australia. Yeah, Australia. My niece said to me, there's this spider, yeah, and it creeps in the house and it follows you about. She says you try to get through the door and it just walks up and gets in your way. they're massive. She said they're massive. They're harmless, these ones, but they just get in your way. Massive spiders. All right, you go shit. You have to look in the toilet because they crawl out the toilets and all that. And she said the ones that are poisonous. I'll tell you where you got to look. You got to look. You know when you're opening up your car, the door. The little funnel webs and the things like that are deadly poisonous. And my little nephew got bit by one, just saved his life in time. They're underneath the car doors, you know, when you open a car door.
Yeah. No, I heard that. I heard the redback, I think it's called.
Yeah, no, the ones with the redbacks. That's where they like to go, under the car doors for some reason. So you have to, every time you open your car, you've got to have a look to make sure the spiders ain't there.
Yeah, and in your shoes, and under the toilet.
Oh, man. No way, I'd hate that shit. I was infested with a false widow. In my other place where I was, I got myself a Persian rug, right, off of someone. I bought it and I just laid it in a room. But what I didn't realise, Persian rugs, when the moths land on them, they just infest Persian rugs in this country, yeah. And I didn't know. I looked it up after, and I had all these bloody moths coming in. But what it done, it got false widows came in. And fuck me, when them things bite you, it's like a bee sting. They know I've hurt. It takes ages to get rid of the fuckers, and that's just a false widow. Imagine that, having real widows in your ass, and you got to look in your shoes and fuck.
Yeah,
I ain't going through that shit, man.
That would suck.
Go for a little swim in the sea, and you've got a fucking a great white shark trying to give you a blowjob. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit.
Yeah. The creatures out there are probably fighting over which one gets to eat you first.
Go. We're trying to get to kill it. And you know they're kangaroos? They're muscly. They're like little muscle men. Have you seen the muscles on them? They'll have a fight with you. They'll sit there and knock you spark out. They will.
Yeah.
They wear German fucking boots and they walk about with Kalashnikovs, them fucking things.
Kalashnikovs.
Yeah.
The squirrels near me have got flip knives, so it's believable, JJ.
Yeah, of course. Telling you.
The Scottish has it's
I think it'd be nice in Australia, me though. It'd be better if you was brought up there. You'd be used to all the creatures and that, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
learning experience.
Like my nephews, when my niece comes over to visit with my little nephews, they were born over there. They can't wait to get back. They say there's too many people over here. They come here and they get headaches and they said, "Oh, we can't stand over here." Which I can't talk Australian, so we just can't wait to get back. You know what I mean, Blue? That's Australian, isn't it? Yeah, can't wait to get home. That's what they say. Too many people over
here. Yeah, they got more space per person, haven't they? The back gardens are massive. Their houses are bigger than that. It's certain parts of America as well, isn't it?
Well, when they come and see my little flat, my nephews, they come in and say, "How can you live in this? Look how small it is, man. This is not even as big as my bedroom." The whole flat, you know what I mean?
The whole flat, JJ.
Yeah, the whole flat wasn't even as big as their bedroom.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
JJ, I'm fighting the sleep. I think I'm gonna
fighting the sleep here, boy.
I'm gonna try to get some. Should I?
Oh, man, mate, no problem.
Great chat. Good to see you, Brad.
Mate.
See everybody in the chat. See you later. Have a good night.
Good night. So what you been up to, Frank? Anything good?
Oh, I've just been chilling, to be honest. I've had loads of plans to do stuff, JJ, and none of it's happened, mate. I've just been lazy, should we say. Lazy.
Yeah, you got over your motorbike, not motorbike crash, your e-bike crash.
Yeah, the drop and roll situation. It's still a little bit of a problem with my wrist, but it's all right. It's just cracking every now and again. It'll be all right. When I fall off next time, it'll fix it, won't it?
That was fucking mad. I didn't actually find it. I find it funny now because you're right, but I didn't find it funny at the time.
Yeah,
you're laughing your head off. I'm thinking, fucker, you just come off at 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, I would have still been laughing even if it was a car or anything. Like, I've had loads of accidents on bikes me over the years, JJ.
Thinking of bloody getting one myself. I am.
Nah, you're better off with getting a mobility scooter, you, JJ. Somewhat with either 3 or 4 wheels, so it's stable. It takes away the balance, and then it's not as physically exerting, on your body. Plus, ties you can jump on. Makes more sense, doesn't it?
Yeah,
You can get
I might get one. I don't even see. We'll see. Probably kill myself on one of them.
No, they only go 8 mile an hour. Some go up to 12 though, so you'll feel the wind in your hair, won't you, JJ?
Yep. 12 mile an hour, yeah?
Some of them, yeah, 12 mile an hour.
How much would a good one be?
I don't know. I've not bought one for ages. I'll have a look.
Oh, I might have a look. I might get one. It'd be handy if I was just wanted to do a town quick.
They might have a good deal on there, JJ, but don't trust it.
Nah, perhaps Timo.
Do you know what you better off doing?
You've got to go to a proper place, don't you?
Yeah, you might better off looking in Facebook groups or Gumtree in your local area. And
fuck that Facebook, man. That's what done the other week when we sat here. Now I'm on a mattress on my floor.
Why? What's happened?
I needed a new settee, yeah. It was 2 days before the funeral, and I said to him, listen, I can only have this. And it was about a week before. I said, I can't have it no later. It's got to be Tuesday, because Tuesday, my son, my nephew is going to borrow a van, and I'll be able to throw away the old settee. So I made a deal with these people, cash on delivery, get here on a Tuesday with my new settee. I ordered one, it was all good, and I borrowed the money. I had to beg, borrow, and steal to get that fucking money. And then, boom, Tuesday come, I got rid of it, got rid of the settee, sat in waiting all fucking day, and the cunts, you know what they come up with? The oldest excuse in the book, the van broke down.
Yeah, that is
so
the oldest.
So at the moment, I'm laying down on a mattress in the front room.
Yeah.
I've got a settee to sit down on. But I've got one from the Range, the Range, that warehouse called the Range.
Yeah.
So I put the money that I had, I put that down, the rest with finance, and I've ordered a little settee.
Yeah.
So at the moment, though, I'm laying on a thing is I've got to still clean the bedroom, actually, before the end of this week. I've done everything else, I wanted it all clean up. To be honest, I let my place go. With his funeral and all this happening, I just let things go.
Yeah, it sounds like other people have took the piss along the way as well, doesn't it? There's no ways a company done that as well. You'd think the money's there, they want the money. You'd think they'd definitely turn up.
Yep. So I went out my way even to get the fucking cash. It was cash on delivery.
To be fair though, JJ, I've still not got my refunds from my credit card company. They've still not refunded me for these parcels. No, yeah, I'm surprised as well. It's one of them things because you check it once a month, your credit card, don't you? And so I've checked it, and I was surprised they've still not actually refunded me the money. So I'm gonna have to phone them tomorrow or later on today.
Yeah, get on them, mate. Say, listen, you want to get me my money, mate? Where's my money? I need my money. You've had it quick enough. I've not got the property that I ordered.
Yeah, luckily, I won't get charged interest on it anyway, JJ. So I'm not really too bothered, and I'll be able to dispute it. I'm just surprised they've not resolved it. So yeah.
How long did they say it would take?
I've done these chargebacks before, and normally within 2 weeks you've got your money. But sometimes though, JJ, I've got off the phone with them, and it's been issued the same day or the next day. So I think what's happening with this is that the people from China must be trying to dispute the chargeback. So I'll phone them up and I'll give them, because when you fill out the thing, they only allow you to update 3 pieces of evidence. So I'll just phone them back up and I'll give them news articles, to be honest, JJ, because a madness has just happened. And yeah, maybe that'll show them that it's no safe place for a parcel, innit? Do you know what I mean?
That's fucking bollocks. That's bollocks. Yeah. I'm going to take and pay you back, though, because,
Well, this is it. You know, I'm tempted just to tell my credit card company, sort it out. If not, I'm going to have to take Yodel to small claims court, aren't I? Which is a bit daft, to be honest. They should settle
that's
out
the
at
one,
court.
they're the ones responsible because they're the ones that fucking left it in a crime-ridden area, the idiots.
Yeah, and they've already admitted it's their fault, JJ. This is why I don't understand why the credit card company's taking so long. They've already said they're willing to pay for the parcels. They're just...
I had it once and they took a photograph as well, but what the stupid idiots didn't realise, the photograph they took was a white door. My door's red.
Did they drop it
You know
off
what I
at the
mean?
wrong
Yeah,
time?
so I've got the photo. I said, there it is, a photograph of it. I said, have you? This is what the fucking, my photo, and I sent the photograph back of my door. I said, my fucking door's red. And they had to give me the money straight away, you know, because of that.
Yeah.
You know, that's the evidence I had. The fucking, they posted it to a completely different door.
Yeah.
People. They're stupid, aren't they? They should find out first before they start dropping off shit. And to leave things just outside your front door and just, I just don't get that at all. If someone's not in.
With this one though, JJ, mine, yeah, the seller, he sent it on attended delivery. So at that point, technically, it's not even the driver's fault. It's the seller's for sending it. That, do you get what I mean? Because the driver's followed his instructions. It told him he can leave it if there's no one in. But he shouldn't have left it because he should have used common sense. Hang on, big box. Maybe I shouldn't be leaving this sat up outside the door. But who knows?
That's fucking ridiculous. If someone's liable, they've got to pay you anyway because you haven't got it. I find that disgusting.
Yeah.
I just find it disgusting, mate. I really do. It's their fault.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. You've paid up front in good faith to receive a product. Your product has not turned up in your hands. It hasn't in your property. It's not in your possession.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it?
So where's your money?
I'm a bit disappointed at how long it's taking, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, see you later, princess. See you later, sweetie.
Take care, princess Angela.
I thought you'd come and have a chat with us.
I know, yeah. Let's peer pressure into it, JJ.
Yeah, don't worry about the peer pressure and all that. I can't believe she ain't popped up though, can you?
I know, yeah.
Two favourite people in all the fucking world.
Said hello in a chat the other day, but that was about it.
Yeah. Who's that? Oh, yeah.
You're on late though, aren't you, JJ?
Yeah, I wasn't really gonna. I don't really come on much no more, to be honest. But
yeah, I've not seen you about for ages.
Just woke up.
Yeah.
Well, I've been to where's Mr. BBO? Who's Mr. BBO?
I think because she's typed BBA in the chat once before, her phone's done some predictive text and just put an A there.
Oh, it's Mr. BB, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, because I've been at a funeral this week. You know, a lot of things been going down this week. So, yeah, I've just been disgruntled with it all. It's like a fucking spiritually dead place at the moment.
Yeah.
It's more about people trying to fuck up things rather than build people up. They're trying to pull people down rather than build people up. It's just don't make sense.
It's sad, innit? Crabs in a bucket.
That's exactly. And it's like
they think they're all fighting to the top, but really they're all racing to the bottom. Like, it's stupid, innit?
Yeah, it's just stupid. Just do your thing, stay in your own lane, leave people alone, and that's it. And you'll get where you want to go.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's with a lot of things on it. It's like I want it and I want it now.
This is it. People are impatient, aren't they? It's why finance and credit does so well in like society and gets people hooked in it, JJ. Because people want it now. Like every time I go to a website these days, there's a new credit firm saying you can get this, you can get that. There's one like Klarna, and you know what that other one, the ClearPay or something. There's a new one popped up now called Fraser or something, and it's offering people discounts if you buy certain items and all this garbage. And the items are just not what you want. It's like the basic range of every product in the website, and it's a way to keep people trapped in it. But without finance, the world doesn't keep ticking, does it?
Yeah, true. I mean, I wouldn't even have me set in there if it wasn't for a bit of finance. So I've had to fucking cut all corners, and I hate all that. Hello, drama. Hello, mate. I hate all that finance products.
What's the interest like? Where'd you say you got it from? Range?
Yeah, the range thing. I don't know. I just know you got to pay a certain amount and.
I feel like you was forced in because of that other guy, JJ.
Yeah, I didn't have much choice for that. I had to get a settee, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's it. If you need somewhere to sit, don't you, JJ?
Oh, got to have it, isn't you? It's not big sticks, but there you go. I don't know really know what interesting because I can get things on my credit card, you know, and then pay off it that way for a card.
Yeah.
I don't know how my nephew done it, to be honest. I just needed one. We went out, we had a van, right? And I thought, empty the van out, come round, and let's just go and buy one. But you can't just go and buy one.
You can't. No, yeah, they've all got to get delivered now.
Hello, my little darling. Yeah, it has to be delivered. So I've gone out, and then there was this big warehouse place. It was supposed to be second-hand ones and all that. I thought, well, if I can get one today, and then I'll just get one on finance, but then I'd have to get rid of it. And as soon as I walked into this place, it stunk in there. I said, I ain't buying fuck all around here.
Yeah.
I just walked in, it smelled. I said, come on, out, man, stand here. And then just round the corner, I see this place called The Range.
Yeah.
So I went in there, and I got it.
But yeah, I hope it's comfortable when it turns up.
It will. It's brand fucking new. So
yeah.
So it looks like I can show you.
Yeah. Did you get to sit on it before you bought it, though, JJ?
Yeah, I had a little sit down on it.
Yeah, you're all right, aren't you?
I'm going to show you.
Oh.
Hold up. Let's turn that around. Settings. Come on.
Sound effects on that.
You see it?
Yeah, that's all right, that, JJ. You and Tyson are going to be comfy on that, mate. How long does it take to come?
Well, I think, when did we go in there? Thursday morning, we went in there just for a funeral. And they said 8 days.
Yeah, that's not too bad. That's all right. Yeah.
So it should be here by Friday or Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
By the end of the week, hopefully, innit, JJ?
Yeah. So I didn't really have much fucking choice but to get that done, you know? Because after them fucking people let me down, didn't they, the bastards?
Looks all right, though. How much was it?
Huh? I think it was just over 600 quid.
Yeah, it's not too bad, though, is it?
Not too bad.
Yeah. It should come with guarantee as well, though. So if you start getting any mad dips in it and all that, don't cope with a dip. Tell them straight, JJ.
Yeah. Oh, I will. That'll be gone, mate. As soon as I get my bed and that and all that, I'll get back in. Because I'm not good on fucking beds. They give me a backache.
Yeah, you just got.
I've only been on the floor a couple of days and my back is killing me. I'm a proper sofa surfer, me.
Try putting 2 pillars in the mad position, you know, so one's on your hip and one's on your legs, and then lie down in a bed. It might work, JJ.
So yeah, it's always
yeah. Tyson will be loving that. There's loads of space, isn't there?
Yeah, I was hoping to get one that morning, but you couldn't. We went loads of places, and they wouldn't give it to us there and then.
Yeah, I can't think of a shop where you can walk in and just walk out with a sofa unless it is a second-hand things. And yeah, I think that's what I'd do as well if I walked in one, JJ. To be honest, I'd turn straight back round.
Just walked in it. It stunk. It absolutely stunk. And I thought, I ain't fucking buying a settee out of it full of fucking bed bugs.
I don't think I would have noticed the smell, me, but I would have seen a stain and just turned around, mate. Like, yeah, you don't know what's happened here. Be alright, that though. Should last you a good 5 year or something, shouldn't it, JJ?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the last one did, and it just it just fucking broke, and it started smelling and all that. And what I done, I bought covers for it, and I bought covers for it, and I thought, oh, I need a new one, man. Fuck this, you've got to go. Fuck fixing it. Yeah, don't worry, Prince. I was just about to do the same thing. You done good. No problem. Any trolls, anyone come to me under a different name like that, out them. You have my full approval. I don't hang about on moan. You got spanners for reasons. You know what I mean? And that's to use them. That's to time out and ban them. I don't give a fuck.
Must have done it fast because I don't even know what you're on about.
Yeah. Someone jumped there under Rupert's name.
Oh, alright.
I think it was a troll. So fuck that shit. It's not Uber's. So fuck that shit. So yeah, bought myself. I needed a new one. So I had to get it. Simple as that. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You know, if Uber's jumps in, he's a lot different. He don't talk like that.
Yeah. I didn't see the comment at all. Yeah, I didn't see it. Will only take you 10 years. Yeah. Shouldn't take 10 years to save for a sofa. Yeah. £10 a week can buy you a sofa in a year, can't it? 520 quid should get you a basic sofa.
Well, the one that I've got there is 609 all in.
Yeah, it's
With the
all
finance
right.
and some of the cash that I had.
You've actually
Some
got
of the
me
cash
tempted
that
to
over there.
go have a look, JJ. Maybe it's time I get a new sofa, mate.
Yeah. I
Mine's
mean, I was willing to pay a lot more than that, but at the end of the day, when I saw that, I thought that would be actually perfect for this little room. It's only a little room. It's only me and Tyson in it. I mean, I do get visitors, don't get me wrong, but I can always pull a few chairs out that I've got in my bedroom, you know, rather if it needs more.
Yeah.
So,
The one I've got now, JJ, I've just got a 3-seater in here with 2 recliners, you know, on either end. But
yeah.
that one, it looks like, you can lounge about on them, guy. It's a different
Yeah.
feeling when you sit down in it, JJ. Yeah, it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus mine's suede. It's a twat to keep clean, JJ. I'm not going to lie. I just
the thing is, keeping things clean because I'm a fucking older. What I've done, I use my fucking bedroom as a storage place for clothes. I have so many clothes you wouldn't believe. I've already thrown away, I would say, 25 bags of crap out of my little flat. 25 black bags full of shoes, clothes, everything, and I've still got probably another 25 bags of shit to go.
Is that all what you ordered last year off Temu, JJ?
Fuck me, tell me about it. And all the clothes I've got on Temu, you won't believe the brand new clothes I've got on Temu. I've got so much stuff you would not believe. Fucking, I've got 3 suits now. And I think I've had about 6 or 7 family members die this year. So I've more or less bought a suit every couple of funerals, you know what I mean? I bought a new suit the other week, which I had to do really because I've lost a lot of weight. The other suit I put on, I've lost so much weight, it's untrue. So I had to get a new one because nothing fitted me.
Yeah.
Actually,
You only realise when you go to put a suit on, don't you, JJ?
It was hanging off me. The suits that I had was hanging off me. The first one I bought was like massive. That's like a tent on me. The second one I bought, it was like a bed cover on me. But the one I got now fitted me perfect. So I had to have a new suit. You know, I did. I looked dapper. Dapper. I'll show you all that. Where are we?
Has Pork Chop's been about the weekend or what? I'm not seen him for a bit. Has he been around?
No, same because I ain't really been on. Talk about looking dapper. I don't do this.
Yes, JJ.
That
Looking back, lad. Look like you're about to star in one of them old school 70s
one.
movies.
Yeah, it's
Top
a
load
I
of bank job,
thought, oh, so low that. It's a really
taking
good.
over Hatton Garden, aren't you? That's what you're doing. Give me orders, you won't
So,
come
a little toy in your hand, look. 007. Da-da-da-da-da. Just a laugh, you know what I mean?
yesterday, was it?
Everyone said how dapper I looked.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to get a suit that fucking fitted me. You can't go to a bloody funeral in a baggy suit, can you?
Not really, but many people have, haven't they, JJ? Looking back, mate, like there's always a baggy suit or two.
Exactly. Because I've lost 10 stone over the last few years.
Yeah, do you feel better for it though, JJ?
Oh, yeah. Well, that I can walk a lot further.
You can walk a lot further. It added miles to your clock, yeah.
Oh, yes. Literally miles. You know, I couldn't. When I first got Tyson, I was walking about 12 steps, and I was like that, you know. Now I can walk a lot further. I still have to stop. It's a lot better, loads better. You know, the more weight you lose, it's less fucking shit you're carrying about, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Takes energy to move it all, doesn't it? And just to keep it functioning.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Imagine that. 10 stone of flubber. That range of lard. 10 stone of lard.
Yeah.
That's an awful lot of fry-ups, isn't it?
Was you using lard for your fry-ups, JJ?
I use that fucking oil gear.
Yeah. You got that 1% oil now, spraying it in a pan on that.
That's the one.
Yeah, it makes a big difference, that, doesn't it?
Spray it on. Or usually, I mean, really, I could just use the air fryer. Really, now I've got one, but I just don't like it as much, to be honest. I just spray a little bit of oil on, boom, and then the rest of it comes out of the fat anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Like when I cook bacon, I like to sizzle the edge of the fat off me, get it proper crispy and that, nearly set fire to the kitchen, smoke alarms going off, that's when you know your bacon's done. Yeah. I've never tried it in an air fryer though. Does it come out alright, JJ?
Yeah, seriously, chuck it in the air fryer, your bacon comes out lovely. You can cook bacon, steaks, everything. You don't need really nothing on it. Don't need to spray it with oil or nothing.
Yeah, my microwave's got a grill and an oven in it and that, so that can do crispy bacon, but it just makes a mess with all the fat dripping and spitting everywhere. And
you know what you do? You're better off getting your air fryer. Get them, you know, them paper things you put in them, the paper air fryer things. You put the paper in, chuck the things in, and you don't get nothing. It gets all the oil, and then you just chuck the paper things away.
Yeah. I might get an air fryer. I was going to say a new one, but I've not got one now. I might get an air fryer on Black Friday, JJ. Might treat my kitchen to a new device.
Yeah.
They all go on sale soon, won't they? And apparently now, 33% of British homes currently own an air fryer. So it's getting to the point where I feel like I'm missing out, JJ.
Yeah, me and Sparky bought the Ninja Double ages ago now. I think it was last year or the year before.
What
is it Ninja for business?
Is it spelt Ninja?
Yeah, N-I-N. They're the expensive ones, but they're the best make for an air fryer. They're the best one.
If I'm gonna buy one, I'd rather get a good one. See, I did buy one a long time ago, JJ, and it was a piece of shit, mate. Like,
No, make sure you get a Ninja. I mean, the one back then, I think we paid about 270 quid, something like that. Probably cheaper now, but back then that's how much we paid. But if you're going to get one, get the Ninja. They're the best ones.
It's not too bad, that, though, because it replaces your oven effectively, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Mine's been great. It looks the same as when I bought it, and that was just like over a year ago now. It looks business.
Yeah, I think this one that it's showing me now on Curry's might be the one I've seen in your videos, JJ, yeah?
Shit, that's what you want, the Ninja, man. How much are they now?
Currently they're £71 off or £70.99 off, and they're 129 quid.
That's for the double Ninja. You had a double.
Yeah, dual zone.
It's got two compartments, yeah?
Yeah, Ninja Foodie. It's
Oh,
called.
I'll tell you what, if that's how much they are now, get it. If that is double cheap.
Yeah, I'll wait till the end of the month. It'll be cheaper, JJ.
Yeah, that's really, really cheap, trust me. And the Ninjas are the ones, I've got to admit. I had one before that, you know, them ones that are super.
Yeah, I need a silver one or something. I need something to blend in, JJ.
Yeah, you can get them different colours, I think.
In a cupboard, but yeah.
You can't beat the Ninja.
Yeah.
I've got a Ninja blender as well, that's how I've had that for years.
Tried it, done it.
Yeah. Oh, I've got plenty, they're double, innit? You get two of them. So what you do, you put one in one thing, and then you can, you press this button called syncing. Yeah, it syncs. So say one goes on to 20 minutes and the other thing only goes to 10. The other thing will go to 10 minutes before the other side goes on. Once you sync it, after the 10 minutes has gone by, then everything you get ends up done at the same time. You know what I mean?
Oh, right, yeah, that's all right, yeah.
It's got sync stuff on it and all that. It's fucking great.
Wow, they need to give you a sponsorship, JJ. They should be paying you because you're about to get them a sale, mate.
I've got them a few sales. Loads of people bought them because of Marseille, so the more bids. I should be sorting there, shouldn't I?
Yeah. You want commission on this sale, don't you? A little cheeky 2% commission.
Oh, man. So you still make any e-bikes then, or?
I'm trying to find another bike. I've ended up selling the one that I built, JJ. I've passed it on to someone else.
Okay.
I told them if they crash it, let me know and I'll attempt to fix it for them. But I'm trying to find a new bike. Yeah, I've got a faster motor, bigger battery. Try and go faster for my next drop and roll, I think.
That one went 30 miles an hour you had though, didn't it?
Yeah, see, it went to 32 JJ with me on it, which is not good enough. I need one that can make a 30 speed camera flash. Do you get what I mean? So I need to get up to at least 35 or 40 if possible.
Why do you want to do a speed camera flash?
Just so I can get loads of pictures of me flashing speed cameras around Manchester.
Oh, for footage content.
Yeah, it's a nice video, that, innit? Or what I'll do is I'll get like a multi-millionaire's license plate, or a YouTuber, famous YouTuber or whatever, and I'll go and get him loads of speeding tickets, and then it's a prank, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of a joke.
What a day, what's happening, mate?
You got to have a laugh, haven't you? Because when them cameras flash people, it's an automated system that issues the ticket, innit? So there's a guy called Yanamize, he wraps cars, for instance. So if I go and use one of his license plates to flash loads of cars, maybe I'll make a little short about it. Who knows? I think it'll be funny. I think it'll be funny. It'll be funny just recording it as well, though, won't it? Making them flash.
You're fucking mad.
There's one thing near me, but it doesn't take pictures. It'll tell you your speed as you're going past it. I'm going to go and do it on an actual pedal bike and see how fast you can pedal.
I'll tell you what, you're a nutty fucker, you
Yeah, the things I've done over the last week and the things I was planning on doing, JJ, like, yeah, you'd think I was crazy, to be honest. But it's for the right reasons, mate. It's for the right reasons.
Why not? I don't give a fuck. I don't like normal people anyway. Normal people don't do it to me.
Yeah.
What the fuck is normal?
Everyone's normal in their own way, aren't they? it's just how we deal to emotions at the time, innit? I think that's what makes us all unique, innit? I suppose.
Yeah, of course it is.
Otherwise, we would be all normal, wouldn't we? We'd all just be NPCs.
I used to go mad at when I was in the group meetings and these nutasses when they used to talk about normal and all that. I used to go, fucking normal? We're the fucking nutass. Who's fucking normal in here, you lunatics?
Yeah, and even the staff aren't normal, innit? Like,
As soon as I said that word normal, that was it. I was gone. I'm in a psychiatric unit, you know what I mean? You're trying to talk about normal. What kind of fucking idiot say that?
yeah, my walls are padded and I've got no windows. You're taking the piss. Normal. It's not normal. Tell them, JJ.
Mad people.
That's funny, that.
Yeah. You talk about normal in a psych unit. It don't make sense, does it?
What was the meetings like in there? Obviously, like
Yeah, you know, like, you ever seen one flew over the cuckoo's nest?
No, is it a film?
Yeah, a film called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Jack Nicholson.
Oh, I might have done it if I seen it.
Well, if you ain't, go watch it, and that'll give you an idea what the meetings are like in there. It's just mad. Some people barking, some people thinking they're Napoleon, some people seeing spiders jumping out of their self. That was me. It was fucking mad. Some people jumping on people saying, "I'll save you from the spiders," and smashing their heads in. That was me. Insanity. Absolutely crazy it is, but fun.
I've been to visit people in
fun.
houses. And not houses, the hospital version, you know, before they get put into the house where you eventually went, JJ. You know, when they're like, yeah, they're in all local hospitals in major towns, aren't they? It's just like a little site block where you do 2-3 weeks to see if you can be normalised or whatever. But I went in there visiting a mate, and the one guy come over to me. He was in there for stabbing himself in the leg repeatedly. And he was just talking to me like it's normal. Said he was planning on doing it again when he gets out. Like, I was like, why though, bro? Do you know what I mean? Please explain it. And he couldn't explain it. Like, he said he just does it for fun. And then some other guy come over who called himself Black Jesus. Now, this is the funniest guy I think I've ever met in my life. He's like trying to spit bars and do poetry and all this spoken word. But yeah, I don't know. Some people do deserve some kind of help, don't they? I think.
They do.
But the person I went to visit, it was like, mate, I don't know what to do. They're all fucking crazy. It was like, blend in, mate. You wanted to be here. Do you know what I mean? Just terrorising him. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, how some of them get there. But obviously, I met other people in there, JJ, who said they've had to do things just because they're not getting help. So they've gone into, say, like a local Tesco's, picked up a grate, or just started dashing the bottles around doing a madness, you know, to get lifted and sectioned. And yeah, that's the sad side to it, innit? Because they're not getting help on the housing. They've been on lists for 5 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they've had to resort to doing stuff like that.
Yep, they don't get the help they deserve, man. Not a lot of people do. It's I don't know why, but they should.
But they've been offered it at one point, but at a certain point, the system rejects you, doesn't it?
Yes.
You know what I mean, don't you? Obviously.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It took me getting not just my rent earnings. I still couldn't because I was able to work. I've worked all my life, you see. So I had to privately rent, but it took me getting a lot of physical illnesses wrong with me before I even got considered for a place, you know.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it?
Thanks, Jay. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's been crazy this week. Yeah, so yeah, it took. I'm 57 years old, I think, before I got a place of my own. This is the first place ever that's cancelled that is actually mine. And like an idiot, I took the first offer. I should have waited.
Yeah, see, but then you might not have got another in it, JJ.
Yeah, I'll just see this. I just took it.
Where I am, if you get on a list with any of the local housing associations, basically, if you reject 3, they'll never give you another offer, mate. Like, so you've only got 3 chances, no matter what. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
should have at least waited, because I think I'd have probably ended up with a little bungalow, I reckon.
do you not like it where you are now, JJ?
Not really, no. It's on the
Why
on the
not you
ground
just jump
floor,
back
but it's
on the list?
nine floors above me, you know, and they're fucking dirty around here, and it's a
Yeah,
bit
jump
damp.
back on the list, JJ. You might be able to get someone who's got a bungalow who needs help with family who live in that block. It might be perfect for someone, just not for you. Do you get what I mean? Jump back on the list. It can't hurt to try, can it, mate? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I will do. I will do.
Yeah, especially if you don't want to be there. Like,
The
obviously.
idea of moving again, fucking hell, that's even,
Yeah, see, that's it, innit? Like,
uh,
that's, yeah, say it's one of the
shit,
most
I live in an
stressful
Asbo block, don't I? I didn't even know it was an Asbo block. Cabs won't even come in. You have to walk up the road, like, before you even get a cab, because they won't even pull up outside this block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
it's an
it
Asbo.
same with food deliveries and stuff like
Now, you
that?
get food deliveries are fine.
Yeah,
Also, that deliveries are fine and things like that, but cab drivers don't like coming here. A lot of them, a lot of the cabs pull up here and then the geezers jump out and they don't come back out to pay them, you know what I mean? So we just jump out,
yeah.
you know, they run off through the flats.
It happens everywhere, doesn't it? This is why
Yeah,
taxi drivers love Uber, I think, because they guarantee to get paid no matter what, innit?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking nightmare. But there you go, it's what it is.
It's
The way
funny
I
how
look at
people
it,
are
I'm
still
still
running off
very much blessed
sometimes.
from a lot of people. I've got a roof over my head, food in the cupboard, nice and warm, you know what I mean? So I'm blessed. Got to be
Yeah,
blessed, yeah.
it's still okay to dream of a bungalow with a garden, though, innit, JJ?
Yeah,
The man can dream. Uh, and that dream could be a reality. You never know. Like I said, someone might need to live near friends, family, and that
yeah,
might be perfect for someone, JJ.
but
They
yeah.
might be willing to give up the bungalow for that, innit? They might have a grandkid that lives nearby, can't get out to see them. Do you know what I mean? They could be
Oh, I'd
anything.
love that. I'd love to get a little bungalow with a little garden, size of something you can
Sounds
just
like you
run
have
out
got a
and do a
good
poo, you
flat.
know what I mean?
Sounds like you have got a good ground floor flat for someone who wants to be in that area, innit, JJ?
Yeah, and I've built a nice little patio for them.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Stealing land, that a little land grab on that.
Yeah. I've got permission. I
Oh no, I'm joking. I'm
got
joking.
my permission to build that shit.
Yeah,
That's
you took
alright.
it
I
with
did. I'm not
pride.
taking that fuck. I just done it because that is my patio, but I just put a roof on it to stop the shit coming down,
Yeah.
and then I've got permission to do the rest.
What? So was it all just open before, JJ? Just like
Yeah, yeah. They
basic.
kept spraying shit down and fucking dog ends, and I'd go out on my patio and all there'd be like 30, 40 dog ends, and a lot of them lit, and then there was a little fire, and then all this water come over, then fucking taxis and God knows what. So I just
Oh,
built a roof.
wow. Have you got a bathroom window above you or something?
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
9 people, 9 stories above me, innit? They're just fucking filthy.
yeah.
Absolutely filth.
Could be any of them as well, couldn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do but with a roof. I don't give a fuck for.
No, I never really understand that. Like, just because you live high
Yeah,
up, like, yeah, once you put it out your window, someone's still got to pick it up from wherever it lands, innit?
exactly,
Because it's
exactly.
not a joke, is it?
What the fuck is wrong with getting an ashtray? Using a fucking ashtray. Even though I'm on the ground floor, I've got a fucking ashtray out there on the wall. If someone has a cigarette out there, they put the fucking dog end in the ashtray. And then you put it in a bin and you throw it away. And all they do is they flick them everywhere and fucking, like, hundreds of them.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if there's 9 flats and the average person smokes 20 a day, there's a lot,
Yeah,
JJ.
look at that. Just sitting on their balcony, flicking their ass and throwing their fucking dog ends out the window. I think it's disgusting, man. It really is.
Yeah.
You know, because there's people below you and it all comes to the ground floor, which is me.
Yeah, especially the back garden, the little walkway or your garden bit in it, your patio.
Yep.
Yeah, so that wooden thing you've got at the top was a lifesaver then, wasn't it? It made it usable instead of having to come out and sweep it every day.
Yep. Yep, it was a fucking, I don't think we give a shit if you built fucking thing. But then, about to get permission to do the other bit, and I had got permission. I had to phone them up, and they come out, they look, they said, they actually said to me, well done, you've made it look a lot better around here.
Yeah. See, they
Which I
don't
have
mind
done.
people doing things as long as they're not paying for it and the work's done to a good enough standard. If it was done
Yep.
bad, would have asked you to pull it down, wouldn't they?
Exactly. It's done
Yeah.
a good standard, plus I had I even put electric out there and plugs and things like that. I had it all done properly, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got light out there, and God knows what. I've got a lot of solar light out there.
Yeah.
And some solar fucking lights are brilliant.
Yeah, they can be, can't they, if you're facing the right direction. I had some in a back garden one time, and they wasn't the best. The sun only caught certain parts of the garden, so only half of it would light up.
Yeah. Lights up like Blackwell Tower on my fucking back door. You know what I'm like? I'm obsessive compulsive, so you can imagine I've got lights everywhere. I'm mad when I start buying things. That's hello. Oh, God,
Yeah, have you deleted the app yet? Is it off your phone?
No, I do it yet, but I have calmed right down.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I've got a couple of more deliveries to come, and that's it.
Just a couple more.
Yeah, just a couple more. I've got one on Shine, and I bought this wicked rifle catapult thing.
How long does it take for them to come, JJ? You wait. Does it take ages?
Well, something like 3 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I don't like it. Yeah.
Sometimes they come really quick, but sometimes it takes a few weeks, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes they've got something already in European distribution centres.
Yeah, I've got one a day. I've got 1, 2, 3 on Tano, 3 orders to come on Tano still, and 1 on Shine. That's it. And normally I'd have like a few dozen waiting, you know, things coming, but I've been fucked up for money. I've been really fucked up for money, so I haven't been able to do it, which is a good thing. I just can't afford to do it no more anyway.
Yeah, you're better off trying not to. Most of the time you'll order something out of just like, yeah, I like the look of that, and then by the time it comes you forgot what you've ordered, JJ, I bet you.
Yeah.
You're opening the packet and it's like you're buying yourself a surprise gift.
Tell me about it.
That dildo.
Sometimes it's a right surprise, especially when it's fucking a dildo.
That dildo was a funny one.
Fucking hell, I could not believe that. The trouble that got me in.
Yeah. Marisi wants to know, are you staying on for a while or you be getting some sleep soon? I think JJ should be getting some sleep soon, to be honest. Yeah. You're not tired, JJ? It's nearly
No, I'll be jumping off in a minute. Jumping off in a minute. A few more minutes when we jump off. Get some sleep. In fact, let's fucking do it now. I think I'll get some sleep. Yeah, you're right. Alright then, guys. Love yous, leave yous, catch yous later. Thanks for jumping up, Frank. Always a pleasure to talk to you, man. Yeah, let's get some sleep. See you later, guys. God bless. Bye bye.